Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Okay, and Taurus, this is your reading. I titled it, yeah, Taurus, whatever I'm about to say within these cards, y'all need to hear. Let me move this over just a little like that. Yeah, and I only say that because number one, it's been a minute since I did a reading for y'all. And number two, there is like, I'm getting this energy of something being abrupt. So I don't know if something in your life is happening like rather abruptly that you're just not going to be prepared for. It's giving a tower moment. So if the tower card comes out, I'm not going to be surprised. I feel like there's some type of shift going on in your life right now that you're just not going to be prepared for. It's going to be very, very unexpected. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Taurus, let's go ahead and tap into your energy. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a 4-card pull. Yeah, let's give y'all a 4-card pull. It's been a while. What your person likes about you, what they don't like about you, what they don't want you to know, and what they don't like about the relationship. So let's see. I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. Spirit for Taurus, what does their person like about them? For my Taurus collective, what does their person like about them? What do they like about them? For Taurus, what do they like about Taurus? What do they like about my Taurus collective? The person on Taurus mind. For my Taurus collective. The Page of Swords. You want to know something? I don't know if you send really cute text messages or like cute phone calls or something like that. Or you're just always like voicing how you feel. You're always voicing something that's weighing on your mind. I feel like you're not afraid to speak up and tell the truth about how you feel about something. Whoever you're involved with really admires that. Like they admire the fact that you know how to speak up, live in your truth, and say how you feel. Like if something is weighing on your mind all day, it might only take 2 hours. Hell, it might even take 2 minutes before you decide you really want to speak up. So yeah, somebody really just likes that you voice yourself. You're not going to let nothing weigh on your mental too long. Whatever you're curious about, you're going to exit. And I love that though. And I say this because it's like, rather than creating your own little illusion in your brain or just assuming, like, you know, most of us as humans do, you will actually ask this person like, hey, what's going on? Or, hey, you know, this has been weighing on my mind. I want to talk about it. Somebody really does like that about you. They value that. And like I also said, you could send really cute texts or like phone calls or like, you know, random little like cute, sexy time type of pictures or something like that. It could be just something about, what you say in the text message to start the day, what you say on the phone call. Okay. Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Let's see what they don't like about you. What do they not like about Taurus? What is something that they don't like about Taurus? What strays this person away? What do they not like about Taurus? What do they not like about Taurus? Oh, the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Somebody could not like the fact that they think that you juggle in between them and somebody else. So I don't know if some of you guys are in like situationships, okay? And you like rotate in between your main person and like your side person. This could just be the energy that you are actually dating somebody, but your feelings are still, you see, there's 2 pentacles, not 1. And this man is juggling. He's overwhelmed trying to adapt to the fact that I'm not just juggling 1 pentacle, I'm now juggling 2. So like I said, maybe somebody feels like, you know, you're with them, but you still have feelings somewhere else. You're still juggling your feelings with somebody else, with this third party. Even if this is not about a person, okay, for those of you that aren't juggling between 2 people, your person doesn't like the fact that like you have so many priorities to the point where you may not be able to give them all the time that they desire, okay? Yeah, whoever is joining or watching me, thank you. But anyways, yeah, I feel like you may have so much on your plate within one day. By the time you and your person get to link back up, it's like, oh no, I'm ready to go to bed. Like I already ate at work, so we don't have to have dinner together. I already showered when I was at the gym, so I don't even have to shower with you and have that intimacy when I come home. It's just like somebody could really feel like you're always running at 1,000 miles per minute. You have 100,000 priorities in the world. And I feel like somebody could be sitting there like, you know, what about the time for me? Do you have time for me? Let's see what they don't want you to know. That one was super deep, y'all. So yeah, your person, like I said, them 2 scenarios. Either you're juggling between your person and somebody else and they don't like that because they know. Or like I said, they feel like you have so many priorities in a day. You don't even got time for them by the end of the night. It's like, damn, I did want to eat with you. I did want to lay with you. I did want to talk to you about your day. I did want to smoke with you. You know, whatever the case may be. Like, Let's see what they don't want you to know. What are they hiding from Taurus? What is this person hiding from Taurus? What is this person hiding from Taurus? Y'all ready? The King of Swords in the reverse. Ain't that some shit? Somebody is hiding the fact, and we have more air sign energy out here, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. That's what this card is. If it's not an Aquarius, it could be a Libra or a Gemini, okay? Somebody doesn't want you to know that they manipulate their truth. So somebody be lying to you, Taurus. Somebody be lying to you, honey. And I say this because the fact that this is coming out as the card they don't want you to know, that they're hiding, that they tell lies. Of course, because if you're lying, you don't want nobody to know. What the hell? If that was the point, you wouldn't even be lying. You know what I mean? But somebody is a very, very cruel thinking person. Somebody actually is... Somebody's weakness is getting smart with people, or retaliating, or just not showing any type of discipline. Somebody is just a huge fucking liar. So that's what somebody don't want you to know. And I'm sorry, y'all, but hey, this is real and raw tarot, okay? Real raw and sweet, baby. But this is the part where we got to be real and raw. There's really no sweet to go with this. There's no sugar. This is all salt. This is somebody that is just a fucking liar. And they don't want you to know that. And I can't wait to dive deeper into this reading and find out why. But you know how I just said something was going to be happening abrupt? I feel like that's how my energy just changed as well. Like I was all in like, you know, good energy, just explaining stuff. But as soon as I got to this, it's like I got this like abrupt feeling like, ooh, and I'm going to twist this lie. I mean, I'm going to twist this truth. I'm going to spin and say whatever I want to say. Like, it's just crazy. And let's see what they don't like about the relationship. What do they not like about the relationship with Taurus? What do they not like about the relationship with Taurus? What do they not like about the relationship as a whole? What do they not like about the relationship? Oh, okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Somebody could feel like what they don't like about the relationship. You want to know something? This is somebody. Oh my God, that was a moth. Y'all could be seeing moths lately. Hold on, y'all. Let me fucking kill this before I can't even punch. Okay, y'all. Ooh, sorry. And I don't care if y'all saw me in my bonnet real quick. Y'all know me. Y'all know anytime, any other time I come on here, I be looking beautiful. I always look beautiful. Anyways, y'all. Okay, sorry. I just had that little moment. There was a moth, a huge ass moth on the wall, and I didn't even get to kill it. So if it pops back out and I start screaming bloody murder, that is why. Y'all could be seeing moths lately. Please look up the spiritual significance of moths as well, because I'm all about diving deep into something. Like if I see a specific type of butterfly when I'm walking down the street, I'll look up the whole meaning of it and everything, and the purpose of it and everything. And I see a lot of birds, like a blue grackle I saw the other day. I saw a yellow and black bird. I forget what it's called, but I looked that one up too. Yeah, y'all. So look up the spiritual meaning of moths, or you could be seeing moths a lot lately. But the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like somebody doesn't like the fact when they feel like they have good luck and something good coming to them. Maybe they feel like in some type of way you take it away. Also, I feel like every time y'all get a new opportunity to turn the wheel around and have everything start looking better, something goes wrong. Like, I feel like somebody doesn't like the fact that they always have to feel like, there's always so much imbalance, or like so much up and down. Like, why can't we always stay in this good luck, good fortune type of energy? Why do we always have to go back and forth in between misfortune at times and chaos? I feel like somebody is kind of unrealistic that that's what relationships are. Everything isn't always going to be peaches and fucking cream. You know what I mean? And I feel like somebody doesn't like the fact of that. Like somebody doesn't like the fact that sometimes the wheel does turn. They're just in this energy of like, why can't we always have new opportunities to have good luck and always have good times? Don't get me wrong, that's what we all want, but it's a little unrealistic as well, you know? So I don't know if somebody's like living in their own version of their own wheel, but I'm here to tell them, and I'm here to tell you, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't happen like that. Relationships don't happen like that. So let's see what else is going on. What else is going on for Taurus? What else do we need to know? See here for Taurus, spirit for Taurus. Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody sees Cancer energy. You could have Cancer in your chart. somebody sees that you're very nurturing and you're also very intuitive. So I feel like if somebody even do try to lie to you, you want to know what's crazy? That's why this person doesn't, it's all coming together now. That's why for what this person doesn't want you to know, what's being hidden is that they're a fucking manipulative liar and they be twisting the truth of things. This person don't want you to know that because they know how high your intuition is. The Queen of Cups, it's she's ruled by the moon. The moon is all about your intuition, always being wiser, your crown chakra being all the way open. There's not too much shit that people could get past you, Taurus. So I feel like this person don't want you to know that they be lying to you because your intuition is already so high. So it's to the point, it's like, don't ever play with me. You know to keep shit a secret from Taurus because Taurus will really have a fit. You know what I mean? And they see how sweet you are and how much you really care about how you make them feel. So there is that energy of like, hey, I'm a liar, but I don't like to be a letdown either. You know what I mean? This is somebody that is trying to protect your feelings from them lying, but we got to find out why. What are they lying about? And then you have the Judgment in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be going to jail or be having like some type of court issues or something like that. But with this Judgment in the reverse, is somebody blaming you for something and they lying, telling you that they're not blaming you, it's not your fault, but in reality, they're going behind your back, really saying it is your fault. This could also be somebody trying to avoid going into their new self. Like somebody could either be not facing their ego or like facing their dark night of the soul. Like there's been judgment called upon this person, but they haven't listened. Or either they haven't took the time to really judge themselves differently and like look at themselves from like an outside view. Like, how do other people view me? Like, am I really a bad person? Like, am I really that much of a liar? You know what I mean? I just feel like there's no growth here. Somebody's not changing. And that's why somebody's either literally going to jail. Like I said, you could be having a court case with somebody, or somebody is literally facing judgment from the divine. Like there's something about themselves that they're not changing, that they're facing judgment for. And even if they're not facing judgment right now, they're damn sure about to, and they're really about to see a side of themselves that they didn't expect to see. You could be dealing with a fire sign. That's a fire card. Aries, Leo, Sag. What else? What's with this Judgment in the reverse? The Devil. Queen of Cups coming out with the Devil. Do you care about when you are like addicted to something, Taurus? Because I feel like you're so nurturing towards everybody else, but are you nurturing towards yourself when it comes to whatever this toxic energy is? Because this showing me right here, you may be addicted to how toxic somebody is, or how much somebody lies, or how much somebody, it's just like, I'm getting a lot of you guys feed off of that. So don't get me wrong. This card is like about having like sexual addiction, substance addiction, or just being in the energy of materialism. Like you're only doing something for what you can gain. Okay. So this being your first major arcana of the day is showing me that there's something really toxic that you need to release. And with the Judgment in the reverse, maybe you need to release doubt. Maybe there's a toxic trait within you that you need to like release any doubt in your life, because it's like limiting you in some type of way. What else? I feel like that message was specific for someone. If it is, take it. If it's not, leave it for others. And if you've made it this far to the video, please like, please subscribe, please share if you feel this video will benefit for someone else. What else for Taurus? Spirit, what else for Taurus? What's going on with the Devil? What's going on with the Devil? What's going on with the Devil? Justice. Oh. You guys are about to be treated very fairly in a situation. The Justice with the Judgment coming out in the reverse. Somebody could have been a victim of SA. That's also something I just picked up. And if so, my condolences go to you, because that is a very, very long, drawn out process. I done seen so many movies and stuff where people gotta, you know, like you gotta do the kit, go to the hospital, you gotta talk to the cop. It's literally like a whole process. So if you are a victim of that, I'm very sorry. But I'm also seeing, if you are a victim of that, you're going to be getting justice in the situation. Whoever did decide they wanted to be fucking disgusting and do that to you, just know Sorry, y'all. Somebody outside yelling. I'm so nosy. But anyways, yeah, whatever was done to you was very unfair. But now God's like, oh, it's time to make things right. It's time to make things right. Or like I said, why do I keep getting the energy? A lot of you guys are going to start being fair to yourself. Okay. And let me break this down for you. You're very, very nurturing and you're very caring to everybody else. But I feel like you're starting to like really listen to your intuition about being caring to yourself. There's something very, very addictive to you, but you know that it's toxic. You know that it's not good for you. And with the justice being here, this could be showing like you're being fair to yourself from now on. I know that's not good for me. I'm not going to keep falling into it. I can't keep doing that to myself. I care about myself more than that. Queen of Cups energy, that compassion for yourself. You know what I mean? And obviously, being the Queen of Cups, like I said, you really do care about everybody else's feelings. And I'm like, when are you going to focus on yours? There is a huge part of you that is really compassionate towards yourself, that really does care about yourself, or you wouldn't be able to care about other people. You know what I mean? So I just feel like you guys need to get that back. Get over whatever toxic thing this is. Start treating yourself more fair. And I just feel like a lot of more truth is going to be revealed about your life whenever you get all this under control. And like I said, if it is a court case, whatever the case may be, once that's out the way, a lot of truth is going to be revealed to you. Okay, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse with the Four of Wands. No, the Four of Cups in the upright. My bad, y'all. And the Four of Wands in the reverse. A lot of you guys, this is what I'm saying. Whoever you were with, they could have got kicked out of the home. This could be a family member as well. You could be having issues with them. Somebody could have moved out. There could be like renovations or something could have happened within your home. Like, I don't know. It doesn't have to be destruction, but it was some type of issue within your home, okay? Either you moved out, this person moved out, whatever case may be, but then look at you. In this Four of Cups energy, all your feelings are turned off. You're emotionally unavailable. You feel like I have to sit with what happened to me and I have to turn off all my feelings towards anybody else because I don't want to feel that way again. But this card is always also a reminder, don't dwell in that being emotionally unavailable too long, because this actually can cause you to miss opportunities. Like, if you're always in this bumping a log, sitting under the tree type energy, there could be an opportunity for you to make some money and you end up missing it because you're sitting around sad. There could be an opportunity where you were really supposed to meet your love of your life at the grocery store today, but you didn't go because you're sitting at home watching Netflix, crying with a tub of ice cream. Say no, but no, seriously, don't close off your feelings so much where you really end up missing out. Like, I feel like a lot of people do that. Like, they close themselves off so much to the point where they start missing out on life, and that's just not the way to go. What else for Taurus before we hop into the oracle? Queen of Wands in the reverse, and you looking good. Don't play. You are looking amazing, resilient, period. But this is also about your creativity. I feel like anything you do or anything that you, and we got, quit playing, 2 queens here. You are a compassionate, sexy beast, okay? And I feel like this person, whoever you're involved with, they see that. They see how attractive you are. Also, I feel like you get a lot of attention in the public eye. Like, a lot of people probably approach you. You probably get a lot of DMs as well. Okay, and you know how we just had the Queen of Wands, and now we have the King of Wands in the reverse. This is that fire sign energy. Even the Four of Wands in reverse is fire sign. So yeah, whoever this Leo is, you could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. Somebody's a hoe, okay? King of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody could have literally went and moved in with somebody else. That's really crazy. Judgment in reverse. Some of you guys could be going through a divorce. Yeah, that exactly. Yeah, some of you guys could be going through a divorce. Yeah, and that's why you're having a court case. Also, the King of Wands in reverse, there could be a lot of drama about like who gets the house, who gets the dogs, what are we doing with the kids, when's the custody, you know, because the Four of Wands can also represent like children in the home as well. But I just feel like King of Wands in reverse is a very, very attractive man, but it's somebody who uses his charm to get what he wants. And this is somebody who doesn't have the willpower to say no. Like, this is somebody that really just, they get impulsive. Like, this is somebody who thinks they're the shit. They know they're the shit. And it's like they have to prove that to themselves. This is somebody who is always in their ego. They're like, yeah, I know I'm the shit. I know I look good. I know I can bag any woman in here. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to take her home tonight. Like, this is what kind of man this person is. Okay. So you coming out being all sexy and hot and whatnot, you use your charm in the right way. This person does not. This is a couple here. This is you, but this is them. See the difference? And then, like I said, with this 4 of Wands in reverse, there's definitely something going on within the home. They're got my throat chakra messing up, y'all. Ooh, y'all like how I pull that cap off? I know, I'm too swifty. I'm too nice. But, yeah, either I really feel like somebody's moving out. Or, like I said, y'all's deciding who gets custody of the kids. Are you taking the house? Am I taking the car? What are we doing with the mortgage? You know, it's just, everything's going to come out fair for you. And I feel like that is the whole thing of this reading. 11:10 on the clock, as I said that. I'm going to write that down as y'all angel number today. So please look that up, because it really could have a powerful message that has to do with what you're going through right now. But this justice being here is really showing me, however this person wronged you in this relationship, everything's coming out fair for you. All the truth is coming out. Libra energy, okay? Yeah. And just know, this card being a Libra card, you and Libra are both ruled by planet Venus, which is all about love, harmony, balance, and justice. So I don't know why this person thought they could play with you or do whatever they was going to do and thought they was just going to get away with it and everything was just going to, life was just going to continue. Woo, they're going to moth. They're going to moth, y'all. Sorry, I just had a fucking heart attack. I told y'all I was going to. But yeah, like I said, if somebody really thought they could play with you and they were just going to go on about their life like nothing fucking happened, oh, they got another thing coming, because karma is on the way there. And then you got the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you were very, very giving to this person. I feel like you shared a lot with this person. And yeah, and the fact that it's all these pentacles out here, that's what y'all could be going to court about. Money. Swear, y'all's arguing over the finances, who's getting what. There could be a prenup. You know, it's just a lot going on surrounding your finances. And also, this 6 of Pentacles being here could show me that you're just really giving. Like this coming out with the Queen of Cups, you're a very, very compassionate person. Like you're very generous, and you will give a person the shirt off your back. 11:11 on the clock, as I said that. And I just really feel like you were so courteous. You shared so much with this person, even financially. And I feel like it's coming back to bite you in the ass. But in reality, it's really not. I feel like you're just nervous about this court situation or whatever the case may be. Or like I said, for those of y'all that ain't going to court, I just feel like you're worried about somebody blaming you for something or judging you for something. When in reality, don't forget what I said. Justice is on your side. All that good luck and good karma is on your side, just period. Now let's really get into it. What lies beneath? Quit playing. Let's see, Taurus. Let's see. What lies beneath? What is being hidden from y'all? For Taurus spirit. Ooh, 2 right off the bat. 3, Lord. What else for Taurus spirit? What else for Taurus? Show them what they need to know. For Taurus. Last shuffle. If nothing else comes out, we are done. All right, we are done. First off the rip, we have depression. This is giving me the 4 of Swords. No, the 4 of Cups card. I'm sorry. Like that, being emotionally unstable, just being sad, closing your feelings off to the world. You don't want to talk about anything. You don't want to express how you feel about anything as well. So, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to like get the glare away. Yeah, so I feel like this is y'all energy. I feel like you're really, really depressed how things are going, and that you really feel like you have to cut off your feelings. You have to reserve them. Already knowing the tea. Queen of Cups energy. It's like each card that comes out really aligned with the tarot, because already knowing the tea, this is your intuition spiking. You already know what's going on. You already know what's up, and you already know how somebody's moving. You already know that everything is going to turn out in your favor and come out fair for you, regardless of what somebody is trying to blame you of. You know that you are a sweet, compassionate, good looking ass person, and whatever happens from here on out is going to be justified, just period. You already know the tea. You already know. The tea ain't even piping hot no more. It's really just warm. It's really just warm, because you're not that, what's the word? You're not that amped up or hyped up about it. You're just like, I can't believe that this is happening. Don't play with me. My feelings are turned off, but I'm not getting anger. I'm not getting anger from this reading at all. I'm really not. Pregnancy test. Oh, Lord. Well, y'all might be angry when y'all fucking get the results of that, honey. But yeah, pregnancy test. Unsure results. A pregnancy scare. Positive or negative. So some of you guys, some of you ladies, you could have missed your period. It could be late. You could be, if any of you, and I don't know why I need to say this, but I know it's going to hit for somebody or I wouldn't be saying it. Some of you could have already had children and like you're starting to get the same symptoms that you had with your first son or your first daughter or your second. You know what I mean? You know how like those symptoms come back and you'd be like, wow, I felt this way when I had Jakari. You know, and I don't know where Jakari just came from, but literally like somebody could be like, wow, like I'm getting nauseous like when I was pregnant with Jakari. Like, am I, you know what I mean? Like, am I pregnant? We have getting played, manipulation, lies, and control. That could have been that King of Swords in the reverse popping out from the beginning. Okay. Or it could be the fire sign, you know, take whatever resonates. Because like I said, if you're not getting a divorce or even if you are going to court with somebody about a child or whatever, it literally could be like a family member. So just please keep that in mind. But yeah, I feel like somebody, and you see how he's like a puppet master. This is how somebody's trying to control you, Taurus. So my question to you is, how long are you going to let them? Because that King of Swords in the reverse was already showing me that you're already involved with this air sign. Some of you, okay? And if it's not an air sign, it's a fire sign, you know, take whatever resonates. But you're already involved with this person. So I feel like they already been doing it. I'm going to just be raw with you. I feel like they've already been manipulating you. You have been getting played. But the question is, when will you put a stop to the getting played? To the getting lied to? When will you put a stop to it? When will you finally say, enough is enough, I've had enough? And then this last card is crazy for what I'm about to flip over, because you're going to be like, wow, like caught, uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. I told you that King of Wands in the reverse was a hoe, right? And the Four of Wands in the reverse. Did somebody, you want to know something? For some of y'all, this person literally could have got caught cheating in y'all home. And I could understand why the Four of Wands came out in reverse. Because hell yeah, it's going to be some home conflicts up in this mother. It's like, no, but for real. If you go in the house and you catch your person cheating, it could go one of two ways. You could either really gather your thoughts, calm yourself, and walk out the house like a calm individual. But Taurus, remember, you're the bull. So I'm not even going to hold you. I feel like that's the last thing you doing if you walk in the house and you catch somebody in your house, your own house, cheating on you. Oh, yeah, you going to turn shit up. Just like a bull, you going to see red. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's what that Four of Wands in the reverse card was. I hope not. Literally, for the sake of y'all, I really hope that's not what it was, because I feel like that's a little crazy. This might sound wild, but I might have some people agree with me. If you gonna cheat on me, I don't condone cheating at all, but if you gonna cheat on me, on my life, you better not bring this person to my house. They got my address. They done been in my room, walking all through. What? Are you crazy? Girl. Anyway, y'all, yeah, y'all reading. Justice is gonna be served, honey. And that's exactly what I'm gonna title it. I'm writing that right now. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are worried that something is going to turn out unfair for you, when in reality, it's actually going to come out a lot greater than you expected. But Taurus, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.